What's up, everybody? Way the Bay here, and today I'm gonna be going over Beyblade combos, tips, tricks you can do, a few random stuff. I'm not gonna do much, just show you a few that I know. First, I'm gonna show you Perfect Phoenix, and Perfect Phoenix is, I guess you could say, the perfect version of both Dead Phoenix and Revive Phoenix. So, show you these two. I do not have Dead Phoenix, but I do have the one from Random Layer Volume 1, if you saw my other video. But this Dead Phoenix's layer is all you really need. So you take the armor from Dead Phoenix because it's heavier than Revive Phoenix's armor. And you take the layer from Revive Phoenix, since it has metal, and Dead Phoenix doesn't. So you take both of these and make the Perfect Phoenix layer. And if you wanted, you could just add a level chip, make it better. Room for improvement. So we have Perfect Phoenix with Dead Phoenix's armor, Revive Phoenix's core, and then the level chip. Level chip helps it have more weight in the center, gives it balance, and the leftover pieces pretty much Imperfect Phoenix. The pieces Perfect Phoenix come with, and remember, you're taking the best pieces from each Beyblade, not adding others, or it wouldn't be Perfect Phoenix. Well, the layer is Perfect Phoenix, so sort of it would be, but what you can do is there's 10 and friction. Friction's really good with Phoenixes because it has rubber, and whenever it hits the armor, it's only hitting the rubber part, and it's actually able to hit the armor around and not really be affected by it. So that's why friction's a better driver to use with Perfect Phoenix. So here's Perfect Phoenix with the level chip. So all that. So that's Perfect Phoenix. Let's look at a few other combos. Alright, and the last combo we're gonna look at is you're gonna need Valkyrie and Joker. And any dash driver you have. What you do is you're going to take Judgement Joker. You're going to take Judgment because it has rubber. And Judgement Joker was a pretty good Beyblade because it attacked with rubber. Lord Spriggan is coming out, or has come out. So that is the latest rubber attacking Beyblade. So you can make a better one after this. But I do not have Lord Spriggan yet. It's coming in the mail soon. Taking a while. But stay tuned for that video. Should be coming out soon. But you take Judgement Joker's base, and then you give it, well, you can keep Sen, but give Slash Valkyrie's chip to Judgement Joker. Then you take Blitz, you put it here. And the reason I'm using Blitz is for some reason it just, when you put it in, it sticks to the base. So when it touches the rubber right there, it just sticks. And the rubber here is whenever Judgement Joker would get hit here, it wouldn't do much damage. It would actually stop it from moving. When it got hit here, it would do some damage and move. So that's why you want to give it a better chip, a stronger chip, so this doesn't really affect it. So then you take Blitz, put it there, and that gets stuck. And then you go and grab a dash driver. So, and oh yes, this is Zan, not Sen. But you take a dash driver. Here it is. I'm using Excel Dash. What a dash driver pretty much is a stronger driver. So if it usually has red, I don't know why it wouldn't, but it's a stronger spring. So the clicks are stronger, and that's why it's called a dash driver. So this is Dash Excel, and dash drivers are really good with Valkyrie because they both click hard. So you put that in, click it, and that's Judgement Valkyrie. So Valkyrie and the dash driver go together really well. Blitz and Judgment go together. So this is a Beyblade that's pretty much almost unburstable. It would still be possible to burst it with a really strong attack type, but its teeth are really strong. It will barely move if you hit it, and it'll do some pretty good attacks since it has Judgment. So that's Judgement Valkyrie. Let's get to the tips and tricks. Alright, and now let me show you a little trick you can do with actually Turn. Turn is the, I guess, plastic armor that goes around most of the discs. You can get this from Dead Hades or Judgment Joker. This is the one from Judgment Joker, turquoise. And what you can do is actually take 2 of these numbered discs. Has to be a numbered one. This is 00 because only the numbered ones can go on this plastic. And Turn is pretty much you're able to turn it the direction you want it to go and still be able to put the metal on it. So it has 2 possible metal directions. So what you can do is put metal right there and metal right there. So it has metal on both sides. So 00, strongest or heaviest disc, numbered disc out there so far. So that's a cool little trick you can do with it. I don't really see how you can put this on a driver, but if you figure out how to and make a combo out of it, let me know. But that's a little trick you can do with Turn. Now let's get to the tips. Alright, and now I'm going to go over some tips that you can use in battles or just regularly making combos. First, over the launcher. Whenever you're putting Beyblades on a launcher, for me, I don't think you should click it, just move it to where it tightens. It's possible just to put it and then move it. You'll feel it tighten, because clicking it doesn't really help your Beyblade when launching. It just ruins your launcher. Lots of Hasbro, the cheap launchers, break because people click them a lot. They just break a lot. Even these Takara launchers, even though they're better quality, gears inside, you can see right there, little white gears, those will break and snap off and you can't put them back and your launchers will be broken. So try and just put it on and stick it on and it should work. Yeah, so clicking your launcher doesn't really help it. It actually does the opposite. Same thing with ripcords, doing that. When you click it, it sort of loosens the gears inside and messes it up, and it'll crack some stuff inside. So just put it on where you feel it harden and you're good. Now I'm going to go over things to look out for when you're making combos. I'm going to be showing you Zwei Longinus. Zwei Longinus is a good example because almost every piece inside here has some sort of use. This is sort of my favorite combo that Takara has brought out, like how everything just works. So Drake and Zwei and Metsu. Metsu and Zwei, they both just meet up on the dragon heads, which gives dragon heads more power. But then you add Drake, which has weight on the whole disc, but has more weight on 2 sides. So that pretty much, when clicked, put it right there, dragon heads will line up and do lots of damage. So Metsu, Zwei, Drake have a purpose. Now Longinus, the chip is actually pretty much the left version of Valkyrie. They do have other chips where they have left and right versions. I think Wizard Fafnir and Bushin Ashura are the same, but you can see right there, the teeth are the same. So pretty much Zwei, Longinus is the left version of Valkyrie. So it'll do really, Valkyrie and Zwei or Longinus do really good with dash drivers because the clicks are really strong. They have made lots of good combos with Valkyrie, like Grand Valkyrie, the limited orange and black one, that came with the dash driver because they knew the clicks would be good. But Longinus and Spiral Dash, those two go together because it's a dash driver. So pretty much Drake, Zwei, Metsu, those have a purpose together. Then we have Longinus and then the dash driver. So pretty much this whole Beyblade this Beyblade helps each other. Like, the other pieces help each other out. When it clicks once, the dragon heads line up, does more damage. So when making combos, try and figure out stuff like that where pieces help each other and just works, because this is a really good attack type. Another thing is when making Beyblades, some pieces are looser than others, kind of like Wizard Fafnir. It barely clicks. Same thing for Dread Bahamut. It pretty much slides like a Hasbro Beyblade. You can push it down and try and click it. Does nothing. You can launch this as hard or as weak as you can. It'll still burst if it gets hit hard. Stuff like that. They do have the Gen weight that helps it, but it sort of makes it harder to burst. But just regularly, the Beyblade itself, it's really weak. And the reason for that's not the chip. Sometimes it is, but you know, these two Beyblades, it's not. It's the base. So if you look at the back, you can see the little purple is attached to the base, and then the teeth come in. So this is the base, the teeth are here. So the teeth are lower than the base. So when it's clicking, it's getting stopped because of the base, or the purple base stopping it. So it barely touches the teeth. Same thing for Wizard Fafnir. It's like barely higher, so it barely gets any clicks. Wizard Fafnir has a little more clicks than Dread Bahamut, but it's still pretty weak. Unlike this way Longinus, where if you look here, I don't know if you can see it, but the teeth are actually slightly higher than the base. So the driver actually touches the teeth. Other Beyblades like Judgement Joker, you check the teeth, they're just at the same height, so it has reasonable clicks, but it's usually better. You're trying to get the teeth and the base to be equal height or slightly higher. Now some combos you do want it to be lower, kind of like the new Heaven Pegasus. That's sort of meant to slide and click. So some Beyblades have purposes like that and some don't, but that's just something to watch out for. But yeah, that's the thing you have to look for with left Beyblades, be careful with. It's the same thing for right Beyblades. Bushin Ashura also has clicks, but it's still slightly lower than the base where it bursts easily. But those are some things to watch out for in your GT bases and your launcher. Careful with the teeth, focus on that. Try and make combos where they work together, and just have fun with your Beyblades. Find out different combos, test them. There will be fails, but just stuff like that. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Combos, tips, tricks. Let me know in the comments if you have any combos, cool tricks you can do with drivers and stuff like that, and tips. Let me know and try and add that in another video. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Stay tuned because Lord Spriggan and Heaven Pegasus videos are coming soon. They just haven't come in the mail yet. But stay tuned for that. I'll do a review over that. But that's going to be it for this video. And thanks for watching. Way the Bay.